Hi there. It's Liz Davis here again. I hope you're all doing really well. I was just going to do a quick video for you. I was going to show you 6 really easy, natural ways that you can start to really make an impact and improvement with your gut health. These are not kind of quick fixes by any stretch of the imagination, but they are, just sort of simple little habits that you can get into, which you might find, really quite easy once you've formed that habit. Okay, so also bear in mind, this is just general advice. This isn't going to suit everybody. You really need to, have tests and everything done to find out exactly what it is you've got going on. But really, whatever your problem is, these things are going to help you in so many ways. Okay, so I'll just do a rundown of 6 quick things that you can do. Okay, so firstly, I'd really recommend using herbs and spices quite liberally in your cooking. That's a really great habit to get into, not only because it makes everything taste so much nicer and more exciting, but they have so many health benefits as well. Particularly things like turmeric. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's strongly anti-inflammatory, so it will be good for your gut. It will also be good for so many other conditions or anything like that you've got going on as well. So turmeric you can use, brilliant for in curries is great. It's brilliant for turmeric milk is lovely. I mean, there's loads of turmeric milk recipes online. It's nice and rich, especially at this time of year. Turmeric tea as well, and also, as I say, give that a good sprinkle in your curries, lovely. Also add it to rice as well. You can cook your rice to put a pinch in the water while you're cooking your rice, and that makes a lovely yellow colour and really boosts the nutrient intake. Okay, so that's one. Other ones are ginger is great for gut health, basil, oregano, thyme, anything like that, really are great for jazzing up your food. So casseroles, anything like that. Bologneses, curries, obviously, stir fries, add a bit of ginger in. Really, your gut will thank you. Really great for gut health. Okay, so the second one then, eat probiotic foods. So probiotic foods are things like natural yogurt, nice natural plain yogurt, no sugar in it, no flavor in it, anything like that. You can flavor it yourself, but I would avoid anything with any added sugar, because that's just going to cancel out any benefit that you get from the probiotics, because sugar's so inflammatory. And especially if you've got stuff going on at the moment, it's not going to be great for you. I'm not saying to not have sugar ever again or anything like that, but while you're kind of trying to solve these problems, it's probably best avoided for the time being. So nice natural probiotic yogurt, preferably organic, even better. Get some of that going on. You can put your own fruit in to boost the flavour, and some nice berries or something would be perfect. So that's one kind of probiotic food you can use. Other really lovely things are sauerkraut, kimchi, pickled vegetables, and you've got the kefir, so water kefir, milk kefir. You can get all these starter kits online, and they're really, really tasty. They're lovely and not difficult to make at all. And what else have I got down here? Yeah, if you want any kind of information or anything like that about culturing or fermenting, I'm quite happy to point you in the right direction. There's loads of nice groups online and internet resources and things. That's definitely a habit worth getting into. Okay, number 3, once you've eaten all these probiotic foods, you want to keep them fed nicely. So you want some nice prebiotics. So prebiotics are the foods that feed the probiotics. So prebiotic foods are leeks, onions, garlic, those kind of things. If you're on the low FODMAP diet, just use the green parts of leeks and onions, because they are much lower in FODMAPs, and so they won't set you off quite so much. Also, another surprising one is kind of slightly green bananas. So not the super sugary bananas, when they're going a bit brown. You want them kind of on the green side, and they're very rich in prebiotics, so they'll keep your gut bacteria feeling nice and fed and healthy and all the rest of it. So it's the greenish ones you want. So into a non-food thing you can do, really keep your stress levels under control. Stress really impacts the gut in a bad way. It impacts your good bacteria in a bad way. So, I mean, for lots of reasons, you want to keep stress levels minimized. And when I say stress, not just environmental, psychological stress either, there's environmental stress. Even things like noise, scientists have discovered now, will really impact your gut bacteria in a bad way, which is interesting. So noise, any other kind of pollution, is best avoided. I know it's hard, but also the psychological stress as well. Doing stuff like meditation I find really, really useful. Again, loads of apps online. There's YouTube videos everywhere. Some really useful stuff going on. So I would definitely try that. And yeah, what else is that? I mean, if you've got deeper issues as well, so many people around doing so many brilliant therapies, not just the more traditional ones, but there's loads and loads of things around that people are finding really helpful to kind of process previous, issues and things like that. So anything deep-seated can get fixed, or certainly made better, improved quite easily now. So number 5, I would definitely start to take regular exercise. And if you're not an exerciser, you don't need to panic. It doesn't need to be like running marathons or going to the gym or anything like that, but just to incorporate some really kind of gentle things would be nice. Maybe walking or swimming or taking the dog out, anything, just to, if you can just get that movement going, that will get the gut going, and the gut likes to be moving, so then it functions better. So anything to get you moving, so even gardening, anything like that, can be beneficial for so many reasons. Okay, so start small. It's always the small habits, read some things that are really easy to do that you'll stick to, and then notice the benefits, as you go on. So number 6, number 6 is quite a surprising one. So scientists are discovering now that where we're overusing detergents and household cleaners and bleach and disinfectant sprays, that's actually altering our internal gut bacteria as well as what's in our homes and everything. So they've actually discovered that people's gut bacteria who do use a lot of sprays and things and a lot of disinfectants is very different. They've got a lot more pathogenic stuff going on than people who don't use that so much. So that's also something worth looking at. I mean, there's loads of nice natural things around now, Method and Ecover and all that sort of thing. You can get it everywhere. So just to try that would be really beneficial. And it's just something else you can do to help yourself. Okay, so if you want to speak to me about anything else, I'm quite happy to find out more about you and what you've got going on. So do ping me a message, or I'll stick a link in the chat so you can just book yourself into my diary. Quite happy to speak to you. And otherwise, I shall see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.